Para. Seriedad. Seriedad porque acá... No sé cómo voy a hacer esto, pero esto es como una continuación porque yo ya había cortado la misión anterior, pero este tipo, no sé si es una continuación. O sea, sí lo es porque básicamente acá me habló la Asta, que los mensajes no sé por qué. Tengo acá, boludo. Ahí va. Bueno, me habló la Asta, básicamente, y llegamos a esto, o sea, después de hacer la misión anterior. Que ya digo que no sé cómo voy a hacer esto, pero bueno, o sea, así. Y bueno, esto sigue. Acá lo veo que está con Pepi. Ok, Arlan que también me había mandado un mensaje. Desaparecido. Bueno, no sé cómo voy a hacer esto. No sé si hacer el saludo, no sé si no hacerlo. No sé, la verdad. Pero bueno, que esto es la continuación básicamente de lo de antes. Ya.
He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self.
El colmipira ahí al lado de Pepi, se burlando. Las entradas de la semana pasada también fueron bastante extrañas.
Don't worry about those.
Ok, fue ella.
I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlan is a grown man with his own plans.
Ya.
I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
Si no tendría pistas, ¿cómo podría...?
Oh, I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy.
Pepi, vale. Pepi, acá está.
Peppy's my dog. Arlan's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlan's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
Ok. Entonces no me necesitan aquí. Entonces el que Pepi lo encuentre.
Peppy can't go alone. What if he gets lost too? And I can't go with him. If people see me, the acting lead researcher, searching for Arlan, wouldn't that make Arlan look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Ok, un giro inesperado. O sea, esta sería la misión de Arlan, entonces no sé cómo sería esto. Bueno, sigamos a Pepi. Sin más, a ver. Vamos, compañero. ¿Y acá qué?
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlan was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova?
No es bueno hablar así de otros.
He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
Vale. A ver. Bueno, Pepi que se queda acá. A ver.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward.
Sigue ladrando Pepi ahí, mira.
Was the happy smiles on all your faces.
Master Capote thinks about me.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow.
Ya.
Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries.
Ok. Evidente de poco a poco el propósito que viniste originalmente. Bien, genial. Buenísimo.
The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces.
Long live Master Capote!
still troubled? You must be ill. You look pale and your pupils are gray. The Antimatter Legion barely... Aha! I see you no longer look troubled. There is only one word
Ya,
to
o sea,
describe
tengo que
your
hacer así.
expression. Such is the power of my rhetoric. It creates an energy that uplifts the soul.
Ok, o sea, había como que escucharlo, sí.
Yes, I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location, forgive me, but I cannot tell.
O sea, pero sabe dónde está.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Tipo, sabe dónde está, pero no
Everyone
quiere
knows
decir.
the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlan recently, and I know where he went. Regrettably,
Ya.
I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlan's secret.
Exagerar la urgencia de la situación. A ver.
You don't understand what I'm trying to say at all. Crises, disasters, these are just mirages of the material plane. A person's character and the vows of humankind are most precious. They must be protected at all costs. All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Capote, abandoned my principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed? I am their lighthouse, and I will never allow myself to be tainted.
Oh, Master Capote is so considerate.
Ponele, no sé. Ok. Nada. O sea, como que estamos perdiendo el tiempo, o sea, no sé, acá.
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
A ver.
Seems like you already know what kind of person. I didn't take you to be so stubborn. But I, Capote, will never give up on anyone.
Ok, tengo que hacer el otro entonces acá. A ver.
Wow, the cringe is strong.
Seems like you
Uy, qué
already
pesada esta misión, ¿eh?
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. Captain Arlan had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... Aha! No more. No more.
His words match Arlan's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it? What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlan. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this.
Don't joke about that. Promotions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers.
Stop looking down on Master Capote! He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Master
Ponele.
Capote's Life Wiki version 4.0. Master Capote.
Even if
Ya,
they promoted
bueno.
Master Capote to
Nada, avancemos acá porque si no
Could you think up something
vamos a
so
estar acá
terrible?
con esto y
I need to
ya
give you a
sabemos
thorough
por dónde va.
education on human ethics.
no need to bother Master Capote.
Ok. O sea, tengo que hacer lo otro. O no, ya no sé.
Wow, the cringe is.
They went through. Well, I'll pretend. Of course. If
I can't let him get away like.
dare to utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right
Okay.
to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta. No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me. Wanna threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Ok.
Master Capote is so courageous.
You said the
Perfecto.
exact same thing.
Yes, the
Perfecto.
part about not you.
I'm gonna print out the.
Transcript? They recorded Arlan's conversation with Capote. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up.
A ver.
This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time. Do you want to join the fan club?
Ah, I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlan's meeting with Master Capote unless.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar.
O sea, que entonces ahí está lo que necesitamos. O sea, no sé.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
Ah, he looks really cool in the new limited edition.
What? Vale, a ver, hasta. Te tengo al tanto. O sea, eso ha sido súper densa esa parte, literal. Tenemos un montón de pistas. Ok. Vale.
What happened to you, Arlan? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial?
Veamos primero los materiales.
I guess that's our starting point.
Ok.
This handwriting.
Bueno, esto lo voy a pasar rápido.
Yuck, so looks like a candid shot. There's a figure that's not quite in the. So Arlan did go to see Professor.
Ok.
Ugh, even the space.
Un superior. Ya tenemos suficientes pistas.
Trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss. So that's how Arlan sees me.
Tal vez no se trate de ti.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Vale. ¿Dónde está Pepi? Ok, bueno. Hay que venir acá primero. Bueno, a ver. Aquí que está Pepi. Vamos a seguirlo. Acá. Que acá hay peleas y cosas raras, tiene pinta. O no sé qué.
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Vale. Bueno, a pelear. Ok, estoy con mi equipo, no con Dangen, el trazacaminos y... Asta.
No dirty
It's okay.
bust.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed.
Un poco exagerada la ulti, pero bueno. Ahí va. Muy bien.
Another
A
blood
ver.
debt repaid.
What are you doing here?
Nada, nuevamente acá. Otro personaje que hace una banda de tiempo no le escuchamos la voz o el danger.
Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area.
Literal.
Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Yes, he's with March,
Ah,
but I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
una prueba solo para él.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlan already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
¿Qué tipo de prueba
I
es?
think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlan's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either.
O sea que...
Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss.
Ah,
So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has
si
nothing to
puede
fear.
manejar a Marzo tendrá que ver, ok.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlan only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol.
Ah,
That's all.
ok. Arlan dejó algo
He
contigo.
gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlan smashed it down.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlan in combat.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it.
Lo
Secondly,
del
trial of the mirror.
tipo de antes, ¿no?
Like
¿Qué
a
onda?
mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. No? He didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlan doesn't need a reason to improve himself. You don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlan is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
Ya.
He's just staying ahead of the
Ponele.
game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
No tengo más
If you want
preguntas.
to find Arlan, just contact March.
Bueno, ¿qué hacemos? Mensaje a Marzo entonces. Ok, a ver, hasta.
Job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlan, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure. I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about. Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlan to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but Maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility.
Un panel del techo roto.
How smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlan must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took...
La huella.
It's Arlan's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him. Yeah, we need to find Arlan quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy?
Vale.
Let's get going.
Pepi, nos vamos. A ver, acá. Está con marzo, entonces dicen. ¿Y dónde está marzo? A ver, bueno, Pepi, vamos. Vamos a ir acá, Pepi. Vamos a ver si
So
vamos a mirar,
Peppy
Pepi.
can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
Ahí está marzo. A ver.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
¿No está Arlan contigo?
He was, but not anymore. He wanted
Sha.
to go investigating on his own, so I let him.
¿Menciona alguna prueba?
He kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior or something. Oh,
Sha.
he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me.
¿Por qué se
We
separaron?
were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing. But when he heard that, he said Mr. Donhung was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Vale. Arlan, ¿dónde está ahora? A ver, vamos para acá. Y para acá.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear.
Hey, relax.
I hope Arlan is safe.
Ya. Vamos para acá. Y acá está, mira.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity.
Va, a pelear, sin más. De una.
Resonate all together.
De one.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another?
Ya. Bien.
Another
Hecho.
blood debt repaid. Are you okay, my lady?
Arlan,
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you
Bueno,
looked
porque estamos
up
ahí
ways
nosotros
to
no tenemos
manage
nada
the
con Marta.
pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, You didn't give me any pressure.
Arlan, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. He and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better
No, porque Arlan no
understand
tiene
your
nada.
boss. And the evidence is... this handwritten fan reply card. This is your handwriting, Arlan. No need to explain. This is Professor Capote's autograph, all right. But you can't hide your handwriting. The way you join your letters is no different to your childhood diary entry.
I did write this for Professor Capote.
You're head of the security department. You don't have anything to do with Professor Capote. Why did you suddenly start writing his reply cards for him, Don't go spilling the beans, just...
This evidence is a bit of a stretch. Do we have...
Esta.
This limited edition snapshot. This was taken by a member of the Master Capote fan club less than 24 hours ago. In other words, you went to find Professor Capote today and stopped responding to messages in the same time window.
This is just...
No need to launch your defense. We haven't got to the core yet.
This evidence is a bit of a...
Esto.
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure.
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things.
Vale.
But they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlan, won't you accept my apology? I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dunhung to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlan. Until I spoke with Dunhung, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't...
Hold it. I have evidence.
Esta.
Your ID pass. This isn't just any old station pass, is a photo?
Lady
Bueno,
Asta,
pasamos más rápido porque ya sabemos a qué va.
No, Arlan. You don't need the combination of your simulated
Bueno, voy a leer
conversations
esto, pero...
equates to one thing. You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly... I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into your...
Bueno, porque nosotros estamos acá con Marce como, bueno, ¿qué hacemos? Mientras discuten ahí, yo le voy pasando pruebas acá a Asta.
Asta,
Vale.
I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlan doesn't have any other bosses.
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all.
La gente tenía
What do you
razón.
say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Arlan, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlan, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
A ver, foto de Arlan de espaldas.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks
Vale.
and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please, forgive me, Arlan.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
Ya. Me lo
Whenever
veía
she's
venir.
back on the space station, Madame
Me lo veía
Herta
venir.
assigns me things
La verdad.
outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard
O
of.
sea, la Asta se pensó que era como por ella, pero no. O sea,
Assignments like those were okay before.
imaginé
the
que va a ser algo
invasion,
de la Herta.
But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials.
Del corazón, del reflejo y del yo.
Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try. I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions. Right?
Hmm.
Yeah. See, the two of us would never have misunderstandings like this. You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
Ya.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Holodisc with Peppy, please.
Bueno. Pues... Sí. Esta imagino que será la misión de Arlan, sinceramente. Ah, mira, tengo a Peppy. Tengo a Peppy. No sabía que podía... Bueno. Bueno, esto que ya no sé si ya es viejo, nuevo, ya no sé, hay tantas cosas que ya sinceramente ya no sé si a qué viene todo esto, no sé si me da otra cosa. Ok, mira, bueno, era la esta. Pues vale, misión completada, muchachos. No sé, por acá lo que ha sido este video, espero que les haya gustado, espero que les haya servido. Nos veremos en otra, será hasta la siguiente. Muchas gracias por todo. Adiós. Chau, chau.